Hello everyone, welcome to Lake Gaming. So this video is for those who are new to PUBG New State. If you are struggling with controls, settings or gameplay, don't worry, I've got you covered. I'm going to share some tips and tricks that's gonna improve your overall gameplay. We will go through those things that most beginners miss out on. So if you want to level up faster and play like a pro, make sure to watch this video till the end. And do drop a like if you find this helpful. So let's get started. Okay, first things first, let's talk about this 3D HUD. I think for some players it might be distracting. So if you guys don't like this is how you can disable it. Go to settings and in gameplay tab you will see 3D HUD option. Just disable it and then you are good to go. Now it feels more clear and better. You should also enable scope quick slot and TPP FPP switch button. And rest of the gameplay settings are completely up to you. Another feature of this game is the auto shoulder weapon, and it is enabled by default. And this is how it looks like. If you don't prefer this mode and you want to go back to regular hipfire, then in settings just go to the control tab and scroll down till you find the auto shoulder weapon option and just disable it. Now you got the default hipfire mode. The next step is for those who don't have high-end smartphones. They usually face lags and FPS drops. To fix that, just go to the settings and then the graphics tab. Just scroll down a bit and set the graphic resolution from high to default and disable the HD textures. Good thing about this is that you won't notice that much difference. I will show you the clips. In this clip, the graphics resolution is high and the HD texture is also set to high. And now in this clip, the graphics resolution is set to default and the SD textures are disabled. So let me know if you guys can notice any difference. To be honest, I cannot. And even after doing all this, if you are still facing FPS drop, then you should adjust your graphics settings according to your needs. You can lower your graphic quality from ultra to light. And even under the light option, you can lower the graphics even more. And this is how this game looks in the lowest graphics possible. Next up is the revive feature of this game. So I have noticed that many new players just leave the game just after they got finished by the enemy. So if someone manages to finish you before the first 3 phases, then you can respawn again. Another thing to notice that you can only jump inside the circle with this second life feature. The another way to get revived in this game is the green flare. Till phase 6, you can literally get revived at any point of the game with the help of green flare. So instead of leaving the game, you can ask your teammates to revive you. Do note that you will land at the same place from where the green flare has been shot. Okay, and a small reminder that please do not spam the revive me button. It's annoying.
एक गांड पे रैप्टा मारा ना सड़क पे हकता फिरेगा.
Okay, now let's talk about the basic meta of weapons in this game. I have ranked the type of weapons for close, mid and long range. So here are the weapons you should use for close range. First will obviously be shotgun because you can knock someone with just one bullet. And after that there is SMG because it has a very high fire rate. That's why it's the best for close range as well. And then there is LMG because some LMG also has a high fire rate just like SMG. And then there is AR. Generally, most of the AR doesn't have a high fire rate like SMG. So I prefer to use AR mostly in mid-range compared to close range. And at last, there are handguns. Handguns are important at crucial times. The success of getting kills from pistol depends on how fast you can tap. Okay, so let's move to mid-range. So here are the weapons. At first, there is AR because it has the most balanced fire rate, which makes it the best for mid-range fights. Also keep in mind that you cannot do long-range spray with AR because in this game, the recoil is very high for long range, and I think it's good because it's realistic, unlike some other games where you can spray with AR from 800 meters away. Then there is LMG because some LMGs have low fire rates such as TP28 and MG5, which makes them good for mid-range fights. After that there is DMR. You can use 3 or 4x scope with DMR for good mid-range fights. Just make sure to tap the shoot button fast. And at the end there is SMG. I usually won't recommend to use SMG for mid-range fights, but you can use some SMGs like Tommy Gun or MP5. They are a little bit better for mid-range, and even UMP I guess. Okay, now let's move to the long-range weapons. At first there are bolt action sniper rifles. It's best for long range because with just one bullet you can knock down the enemy. And at second there is DMR. DMR is also good for long range. With single taps you can knock the enemies faster. And also you don't have to worry about high recoil with DMRs. These are my choice of weapons for close, mid and long range. You can pause the video and check them out. Always remember that the guns with fast bullet fire rates are better in close range, and the guns with slow bullet fire rates are better for long range. Another important thing I want to say that please do not use aim assist and auto fire. You will not be able to improve your aim if you have aim assist on. If you actually want to improve your aim, then you should rather practice manually without using aim assist. And same goes with auto fire. You should actually know when to shoot the enemy instead of relying on auto fire to shoot by itself. So skip those two settings and try to improve your gameplay by your own. Another thing I want to suggest is that you should always carry shields. It's very helpful when you are in open, like this one. Do note that the shield is breakable after getting some hits. And you should also use scout drones. It helps to find players who are hiding. As you can see that I used the scout drone to check on someone who was actually hiding in that sniper tower. As you can see, it does the job pretty well. Alright guys, those were the tips for the new players who joined PUBG New State recently, and also for those who are going to join in the future. They should know the core gameplay and guns meta of this game. I hope these tips might help you to improve your gameplay and make your PUBG New State experience even better. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to drop a like and also share with those people who are new to this game. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.